This video is brought to you by Brilliant.
Uber Eats for Edward's viewer? Oh, you're not subscribed. Oh, you're not subscribed.
So as you can tell from the video title, I finally made my first big boy purchase. Got the Tesla Model Y 2021, silver on the outside or dark gray, white interior. So last Thanksgiving, I went to LA and one of my friends actually just got his Model Y. Oh, do it?
You could choose where the location is.
I sat in his car, I was like, holy shit, this is the future. Yeah, it really inspired me to get this car, so thank you, Daniel, if you're watching. And if you wanted to hear my experience buying this Tesla, so it's pretty easy. Back in July, you just go on the Tesla website, make an account, and it's literally just like you're ordering something on Amazon. You choose the specs you want, you choose any extra features you need. I personally didn't go with FSD, full self-driving, because it's another $10,000 and it's not even done yet. And my friends who have a Tesla and bought it said it wasn't really worth it, so I just trusted their opinion. So I ordered it during July. You only have to put $100 down just to, like reserve your order. And initially they told me the Tesla will come around in like a month and a half. So like August 30th-ish. But the delivery date, which I've heard from a lot of other people too, kept getting pushed back and pushed back. My car ended up coming the end of September. I went to go to the local Tesla dealership or where they show cars. And the employee told me that the cars will always come in at the end of the quarter because that's when Tesla as a company wants to get their numbers in, like number of vehicles delivered. So that was end of that quarter, end of September. That's when I got it. My friend, he just got a Tesla too. His delivery date got pushed back really far too, but it's near the end of the quarter now. He just got it December. So yeah, I would say if you are purchasing a Tesla, definitely expect your delivery date to be pushed back. And so the day of the delivery, I'm not in California right now. California, they actually deliver your car to your front door. For me, I went to, it's like near the Tesla repair shop where you just go pick up your car. They have a ton of Tesla employees just outside the parking lot waiting for people to come. Like they help you around, show you to your car. The parking lot, like I'll show you the video, like there's like hundreds of Teslas just sitting there. It was really easy. You go to the dealership, you just pull up your app, it already shows the vehicle you're supposed to have, the VIN, etc. And they look at it, bam, they walk you to your car, bam. You don't need keys because Tesla, you just use your phone or use your Tesla card. I'll put a picture, I don't have it with me right now. You just use your app to unlock the car, you test drive in the parking lot, ask any questions you have, and then skirt back home. Super easy. I love that you don't have to go to a dealership, spend half a day negotiating with the car salesman, trying to get a deal. And so far, I've only had one issue with my car. So a lot of people online say, the build quality of the Tesla is not great compared to like a Lexus or any other Japanese car. I did go through a checklist that I can link in the description that covers everything you should check for your car. There was one small thing though, where one of my plates, the screw was a little loosened. So I just went on the app. You can call maintenance through the app, set an appointment. And I have a warranty because it's a new car and they just fixed it, cost nothing. So that was pretty easy. So for my driving experience, I haven't driven any German cars, but I've driven a Lexus and a Camry, a bunch of rental cars, Hyundais, Ford, etc. And honestly, after driving this Tesla, I don't think I can switch back to anything else. It's not the fact that it's an electric vehicle, which of course is great, save the environment, but it's just the tech itself and the driving experience is just way more nicer. And of course, the acceleration, because it's an electric car, no engine, no torque. I don't know the actual physics. Slammed acceleration, 0 to 60. The first time I did it, oh my God, my heart was beating too fast. And of course, there's things like CarPlay, but you can't really compare that experience to having like this actual tablet right in front of you. It's much more clearer. You watch YouTube, HD, Netflix, HD. You have your own Spotify app, not loading it on your phone. There's no engine, right? So there's nothing in the front of your car. So they made it a front trunk. So for the front, you actually have to lift it up. So clicking the button just unlocks it, but you have to open it. And then if you want to close it, you need to hear a clicking sound when you press it down. Like that. I thought this was kind of, why would I use this in the first place? But the extra storage space has been great. But the main reason I realized why this is great is that, let's say you just got groceries and you just parked in your garage. You don't want to go all the way back and grab those bags and walk all the way back to the garage door. Instead, you just open the garage door, turn backwards, open your front, grab that stuff, go back in. Way more easy, right? And also it's a little bit more safe too, because sometimes, let's say you're in San Francisco, if you have something in the back of your car and you left it there, there's a high chance someone's going to break into your car, smash your windows. Whereas if you store it in your your front. No one can tell you put anything in there, so much more safe. So the next thing that's great is you don't need gas. So no more waiting in the Costco gas line for 20 minutes to wait for that dude in front of you who's taking way too long. Instead, you can charge at home, which is what I normally do. Setting up the port's not too bad, and Tesla already gives you a charging cable. Currently, what I have, it already charges 30 miles per hour, so my range I usually set on 300 miles. A cool thing, you can set like how much you want to charge up to. Because for batteries, it's better not to charge up to 100%. You only keep it around like 80 to 90%, and it stops charging immediately once it hits that threshold. And for superchargers, I have a referral link actually. If you want to buy a Tesla anytime soon, use my link. You can get 1,000 supercharged miles for free, which is great. Another cool feature that the Tesla has is Sentry mode. Let's say you're parked in like a weird area and you need to step out of the car for a bit. You feel like it's a little bit sus, turn on Sentry mode and it will record any suspicious activity near your car. So I just tried it out for fun. I parked my car in my house, turned on Sentry mode overnight. Like I saw my dad open the garage door, noticed when my mom walked by the car. So if you're feeling a little bit unsafe where you are, Sentry mode is great. If anything happens to your car, you'll have recorded footage. The only thing I would say though is just watch out. It uses up a lot of battery. So you don't want to turn it on always. You only want to turn it on when you need it. And before we continue on with the Tesla review, I'd like to quickly talk about today's sponsor, Brilliant. So while I'm still working from home, I do have a lot of free time now, watching Netflix, playing games. Alright, mostly playing games. But I've also been trying to learn on the side, as I haven't done any of that since college. And in my opinion, the best way to learn is interactively, not through listening to someone lecture for an hour straight. And that's why I've been using Brilliant, today's sponsor, which has fun, hands-on lessons in math, science, and computer science. Lately, I've been brushing over my computer science fundamentals as I've mainly been programming specifically for my company. In this example, I'm relearning about hash functions, which is used in cryptocurrencies. And as we can see here, the animation is super easy to follow and you can submit your answers and you get a thorough explanation if you get the answer wrong. Sorting algorithms, another fundamental for computer science, is also super important for me to brush up over. And as we can see here, I'm going over insertion sort, and the drag and drop UI makes it much more easier than typing out code or writing it on a piece of paper. So yeah, join millions of people already learning on Brilliant and use my special offer in my description where the first 200 who sign up using my link will be able to get 20% off an annual membership. Thank you so much to Brilliant for sponsoring this video, and let's continue on with the Tesla review. Another cool thing, I don't have a dog yet, but you've probably seen on TikTok or things like that, there's dog mode where you leave your dog in the car, leave the AC on. There's a little cute interface that shows that, hey, my owner is currently out, but rest assured the AC is turned on. So the next cool thing I like about the car is that I don't need keys. So when you get your Tesla, they give you 2 Tesla cards. You can use that to unlock the car. Basically, you tap on the window to open the car, and then you tap it near where you hold your drinks to let you start driving the car. But the other option, which is why I do, is you set up your phone as your Bluetooth key. So your car knows only when your phone is near your car that it gets unlocked and knows that you're in the car, then it starts driving. Your Tesla auto locks too. Let's say I'm parked and I'm walking to the grocery store. Once I walk a certain distance from my car, the Tesla knows like my phone's a certain distance from the car and it'll auto lock by itself. So it just makes life so much easier, right? And like there's so many controls on the Tesla app too, like with your phone. You can lock, unlock. Let's say it's super hot outside and you're still in the store. You can pre-cool your car before you walk in. So, you know, like set the internal temperature back down to like 70 degrees. All the stuff, you know, like opening the trunk, opening the front, that can all be accessed through your phone. And like I mentioned before, for like maintenance, if you need someone to come and fix your car, you can set an appointment through the app too. So super easy. And also you can check your current battery. Let's say you're charging and you're not near your car, you can check what percent it's currently on. The last thing I would want to mention too is you actually don't need to use the stop pedal for this car. If you release the stop pedal, your car moves forward or moves back depending if you're on reverse. With the Tesla, it stays still. And also when I release the acceleration pedal, my car slows down. So now when you drive, like let's say you're driving like 50 miles an hour and you see the red light, I just slowly release from the acceleration pedal and it'll eventually stop. You just drive maybe 1 to 2 days and you get used to it. So you never have to switch pedals. You just know when to start slightly releasing and it will stop the car. And acceleration and decelerating with the Tesla is super smooth, smoothest I've ever experienced. And also like changing gears, if you're driving under 5 miles per hour, I think is the number, you can immediately switch to reverse or drive. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to Brilliant for sponsoring this video. I'm honestly just happy to be able to make this car review because I've always watched so many Tesla review videos and I'm always just like, oh my god, I want one so bad. Glad to be on this side now, so let me know if you have any questions about the car. I'll definitely try to make more videos about it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day or a great rest of your night, and I'll see you for the next video. Peace.